Hey Gemini, it's Lulu. Thank you for your patience, and also thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you. Any information that you need is in the description box. Yes. Now then, thank you for your love and support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So let's see what's going on, Gemini. It's getting loud. Okay. All right. Angels, what information do you have for my beautiful Geminis, the twins, twinning, doing the twinning thing? All right. This is what I get. So, there may be a need for some of you to come to a space here, right? Because a lot is going on. It's a lot going on. You're being pulled in a lot of different directions. It's okay. It's manageable, baby. Okay? Because I see that right there. You see it. So it's manageable. I really feel that once you just really allow, okay, all these changes to occur, just know that that's part of life. The road will become easier for you. The road will be much more smoother for you here. But I also feel that you already know that. Thank you. Got a feeling. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're finna see why. Now, y'all reading is the only reading tonight that didn't have the hostilities card. I like it. Thank you. You ain't got nobody to cut out your circle. It's just, it looks like from the looks of this, there's a lot of happy changes as a result of you doing the work. So you'll walk through the door of happiness and healing moving forward. All right. Maybe some financial constraints here, right? You may be indecisive on which direction to go, what to pursue when it comes, what or who to pursue when it comes to getting some type of financial assistance right here. They want you to open your mouth. Some of you may want to, you ain't got to do what I tell you. But you may want to work on your throat chakra, your communication skills here, I really feel. Possibly with a Virgo or an air sign. Because I feel like things are money getting real tight. Ten of Pentacles. Money getting real tight. And it's going to be important. Whatever decision that you finally do make, you may get a few no's, but you will get a yes. Don't get conflicted about it, okay? Because I also feel that there may be some financial advice that you may be getting from someone who doesn't see things from your perspective on the strength that this ain't their forte, Gemini. Now, there will be financial stability coming in, but they want you to be mindful of your spending. They also want you to be mindful of the stories that you are telling yourself in order for you to have victory overall. Success in the pursuit of what it is. Success in the pursuit of happiness. Just say it. It's right there. So, I do feel a strong Taurus energy right here with this throat. I also feel if you've been having any type of headaches, if you've been, they want you to breathe blue light into it, okay? Inhale blue light into wherever you're having a problem or an issue and exhale that, right? And why I say that with this Taurus energy, with all that blue, bringing that calming effect into it, because some of you may have some issues with your throat that are literally causing headaches. I'm not a doctor, but I played one on TV. Thank you. Now, yep, because it's time to communicate. It's time for you to partner up with someone. It's time for you to take action. It's time for you to walk through the door of value. Communication. It's time to communicate, right? I also feel like you should be speaking life into your sacral as well. Here. My mentor does breathing work. Now that has intrigued me. I hope she see this. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I just say what the hell come through. But I hope she see this though. Move forward. Ooh. This is, they're also, some of you are needing to know that you are divinely protected and divinely directed, especially with this whole bag being packed. Some of you are communicating that you're on your way out the door. It's all about taking action, Gemini. That's what you're doing. You all on your feet, off your ass and on your feet. Because now that you have this powerful new insight and this new communication coming through, this new way of doing things, someone even offering their expert opinion over the person who was offering their expert read it and don't know what the hell the top matter opinion. Now, this may have you in a space where you feel as though you need to part ways, possibly with a Virgo or an air sign, Aquarius. You may want to part ways with someone who is not very sure. Like, it's like, okay, this king, right? Maybe this king is someone that you've taken a break from, or this is you taking a break from your approach to, this could be a judge, this could be a lawyer, this could be someone in the military, right? Took a break from that. You don't want to think about that. You don't want to think about that person or something that was said. Because at the end of the day, what I'm saying here is this person is very in their head. They're in their head a lot. And with them being in their head, they may be worrying about this break that you are taking from them. They may be in their head worried about overthinking the situation, right? They want to work with you. They want to work together with you. They want to make something happen fast. They also may be watching you. But overall, what I'm getting here is that once you make a decision to really sit back on and contemplate the things that have gone on or transpired here in the past when it comes to your finances, the types of conversations you are having with yourself and others as well, you're going to realize with that page, this is you realizing, right? Powerful insight coming through. Now you have to learn how to work with this, right? This may be even a new gift that is opening up to you. Now, what does that have to do with this King of Swords? This King of Swords, I feel, is someone that you may meet in passing as well. You may see the worry on them and try to express it to them, but they won't admit to it. But what they will do is want to work with you here, help you financially as well, help you complete some of your goals. I also feel that this is going to move fast. You may move so fast that you get a little scared. Like, I don't know if I want all that, King, right? Moving forward. Because you also have the Hermit. So that King of Swords could be a Capricorn, any air sign, or that Virgo. Now, some of you are deciding to travel or move forward with on your journey, right? You've balanced out what it is that needs to happen. You've cleaned up your finances possibly, and then you will begin to move forward. You're going to pack your whole bag and you are on your way. You may be traveling to distant lands. You may be traveling to just answering the call of your soul to do this traveling. I really feel this strongly because you're not just taking a whole bag. You're taking a carry-on and some other stuff that need to be checked in over there to go on the bottom of the plane. Where does it go? Remember, Lulu, remember. Moving forward. I'm seeing here that there's a new beginning, a new commitment. You committing to a new way of doing things now that you have already planted the seed and know which way, knowing which direction that you are going in here. Doing what you hold most dearly to you and really taking charge and moving forward in it. Not letting anyone or anything sway you any different because you know in your heart that this is what you are supposed to do. You are divinely directed. Told you. And with that shield, you are divinely protected. He ain't got no shield. He got on his armor. Okay? So that's what it is then. And the way that you do things may be kind of weird to people, right? But I also feel like with this new beginning, with you taking this leap of faith, I don't have that card here, but that's what I heard. With you taking this leap of faith, this is a bright new beginning for you as well. You may be just feeling like a student of life all over again. And what I'm seeing here is that you're turning your back. You are turning your back on certain challenges that you may have had. You're turning your back. Like they may be offering you, okay, let's move over. Moving over to somebody else, excuse me, to that person over there, to this person. Some of you may not want to take the medicine that they are giving you, even though you know that the weaning process, getting off of that medicine, because you may have been on it. The weaning process is going to have you really in a space of having some psychotic episodes, but you are strong in your diet. You are strong in how you are doing. Like I really feel like you're going to get to this space where you will take on the responsibility of changing your life yourself. If you leave it up to me, I feel like it's doable. Leave it up to other folks, oh no, whatever. We ain't talking about them after the fact. Now, going back to the other folks over here. Told you. Reward. You get karmic reward for all of the hard work that you put out in the past. Things are really beginning to spin. The wheel is beginning to spin in your favor. You feel it, you see it, you smell it. Your self-esteem is boosted. You are confidently moving forward in what it is that you want. And that's when you walk through the door of value. I do feel as though some of you may have a friend or someone near and dear to you who maybe offering you some type of stable situation. Okay, this could be you using your logic with that Knight of Swords, right? Or this is someone coming in to bring you some news that you just can't deny, right? But you want to really keep yourself balanced and keep things in perspective because you've been doing so much by yourself. You've been doing so much of your own things and how you move forward. So you kind of pulling back and gathering yourself before you continue to move forward. I'm with you. Because this offer that this person is making is something that is structured. This is something that is stable. This is something that you need to really assess using your heart and your intuition, I feel. Because what I'm getting here is that you don't know everything about this person. You don't know enough. You don't have a whole lot of information about this person because they've changed since you've last really been around them, I feel. But I feel like you're going to take action and go ahead and go for this caring connection between you and this person. Now, there's others of you who may be going through a relationship where you may be in a space of undecided, right? But finally making a decision once you feel the time is right. Yep. Because, okay, so here's the thing. You may be undecided, maybe in this space of not really seeing things clearly and asking for more divine guidance. Divine guidance. Nobody but a person who they say has dyslexia. Fuck them. Move forward. Now, you're going to let things be what they are and try and make something work with this person here. I really feel like it because you are in a space of being in tune with your star player, really having that balance. Balance just keeps coming through. But you are juggling it. I mean, you're getting it together, twins. Huh? Because I really feel that there's a lot of information coming in to you spiritually that is going to align you with the decision that you need to make that's bringing in these changes as a result of the work that you've put in. Someone may be wanting to apologize, feeling very bad, feeling as though this sorrow, because I feel like there's a King of Cups right here, feeling sorrow and regret about how things worked out in the past, just wanting you to jump in their arms and take this leap of faith and make things work. If it's something to do with a partnership, same thing. But I'm seeing here that there's no space. Some of you may ground yourself and be like, I don't want no parts of this. Because at the end of the day, I feel as though even with those of you who have this friend that's offering you stability, you run into it, you're like, okay, we can do this, but then you may not agree with that partner. But overall, there's a number of things that may be at the forefront with this decision that needs to be made. There's a number of things that are standing out to you where you are really going to need to ground yourself and realize what's really going on, what's real and what's not, what's an actual outcome. Like you may be thinking about all these different outcomes, but once the truth is unearthed, you can't turn back. So when you get to the space of indecision, when you get to the space of being unclear about which direction to go, I feel as though you're going to take the okay, so you got two of wands. There's a decision that needs to be made. You may even be at the beginning stages of some things coming together for you, and this is going to be after the journey or during the journey, but the journey going to take place first. So I'm seeing here there's an earth sign that has some information that you need. This is someone that is financially secure. This is someone that may have had their own business for a very long time. This is someone who you may be wanting to collaborate with when it comes to finances, but your hands may be tied because you're on this adventure. Now, I feel as though you may offer them an apology, or someone is offering you an apology when it comes to how late or how early they're trying to do this. Like if they waited too long and now they caught you when, this ain't the right time, or they did it too early and it's still not the right time. But someone is making an apology right here. Now, overall, some of you may be married or living like you're married. Y'all probably shaking up with the 7 of Cups. Now, someone really wants to be nurtured here. Someone really wants some attention. Someone really wants... It's a faux party situation. This finna go somewhere else. Sure. There's a decision that needs to be made. This is possible business because there's a lot of pentacles in here too. Time, work, effort, energy, or what have you. This is what I'm getting. There may be a decision between two people, working with two people, or being with two people. But I also feel that there may be a husband and wife who are dealing with a husband and wife. Like y'all married folks cheating with other married people. Not my business. And there's an apology because I feel like someone may feel trapped in a situation and they thought that they would be out because of unforeseen circumstances. Like if they telling you that they caught up and they don't know how to get out, they really don't. They trying to come up with a new idea and it's all new to them because they scared. They're scared of their partner. Moving forward. Yep. But something will happen. Someone is really going to answer the call to their soul when it comes to making amends, making things work, and coming out of a state of illusion or playing games here. I also feel that many of you may be taking on this Queen of Pentacles energy by the end of the month and really getting into a space where you are really taking control of your finances. You're not spending a lot. You're making a decision on how much love you really want, what type of person this love is, so on and so forth. Because everyone deserves to have a counterpart if they want it. Now, there may be some of you may meet someone who has some type of hieroglyph. It's going to be an immediate soulmate connection. A hieroglyph on their arm, tattoo, or something like that. It's going to be the first thing you see, and it's going to move fast. I told you. 8 of Wands. There's communication coming in here as well. Some of you are really pulling yourself together. The masculine and feminine energies, and also getting really, really in tune with the divine feminine in order to be of service as well. So what I'm seeing here is that there's going to be you are finally the soulmate too, 4 of Wands. But there's some contentment here. Someone is content, and the other person may feel as though they are confused. I also feel that there may be some lack of time, effort, and energy given to someone here, and they just want to make this right. They want to go into this space where things pick up and move how they should. This also could be air travel. Someone is meeting someone new when they visit a different destination, make it to their destination with their whole bag and their big bag. I don't know what it's called right now. Yeah, maybe about work, a work trip or something. I really feel that this person that you will be running into will be someone who lights your fire. They, not necessarily sexually, but they have a boyish or a girlish charm. Their inner child likes to play. They are financially stable, and they're also emotionally stable, but they just may be a little immature because they are nervous. This may be a nervous reaction that they have. I'm also seeing here where somebody's cheating at work. Oh yeah, somebody got a work husband or a work wife. It's over there. Now, I feel like there may be communication with someone who, that same person, you may be communicating with someone of the opposite sex who, at first they don't seem very intelligent because it seems like they are, what was the word I made up a while ago? Creative? I think that was it for ADHD, right? But they may come off as very eccentric here, but they're very, very intelligent though on levels, and you'll be able to discern that with that Queen of Swords. You'll be able to discern that and see what you want to do and how you want to do it moving forward. Maybe an Aries or a Capricorn. You'll be able to see here because I really feel that you want to be mindful of crossing all T's and dotting all I's moving forward. It's going to be very important. I also feel here that you have a download coming, a strong shift in how you see things, a strong shift in how you hear, a strong shift in how you feel. What is stability to you? What does that look like? What does independence, what does independence look like, feel like, smell like? What does that look like? I think that has a lot to do with some information coming in for you. This is a higher level of commitment. This is a higher level of completing a lot of the tasks that you've been completing on this realm and others, but this is a higher level of acknowledgement. But it's like okay, how can I put this? You may even be jumping timelines too with this clarifying it. Moving out of the 3D into the 5D and being unsure of how to even utilize that energy. Boom, there it is, y'all. Yep, but the mental clarity of it all moving forward. The mental clarity of it all coming on through. What I'm seeing here is that stability and security that you so desperately want right here, okay? The clarity that you receive, some of you may be relocating or what have you, but the clarity that you receive, right, is ushering in calm, peace, and a lot of prosperity. But it's going to be on you how you move forward. Because what I'm seeing here is that there's going to be a need to compromise some of your old beliefs, your old ways of doing things. There may be a little stagnation as well. I also feel that when things get to moving, they really gonna be moving. There's a lot of speed and power when it comes to money. Once you make up your mind after this download on how you want things to go moving forward, there will be a number of people trying to vie for your time, effort, and attention. There will be a number of creative projects that come up. There may be a number of creative projects that may arise here, and you may be pulled in different directions. Some of you may even be in a space of trying to figure out, asking different people how to put something together, and having to be patient with waiting about how to put this together with this Five of Wands. You know, that's my tent card. Everybody fighting over how to put the tent up. Ain't nobody looked at the instructions, right? So, Wheel of Fortune spins in your favor. I told you. Don't even be worrying about finances like that. Yeah, you scared. Don't get scared. There may be a little fear. There may be a little some emotional, some things emotionally that are brought up, some old fears from childhood that come up. There may be some things that transpire in your life that look exactly like something that happened in the past, and it scares you a little bit. But you're gonna get an epiphany. You're going to realize that there's nothing to fear but fear itself. There's nothing to worry about but worry itself. There's nothing. What else? Now, there's an epiphany coming out of this, though. You're finally coming to the end of any challenges. You just have to know that you can continue to move forward. You have to know, it is important for you to know that you have what it takes to move forward, but do it from compassion. Do it from a space of really being willy-nilly about being driven, knowing that what goes around comes around, and you've done the work. And so you will be rewarded. Now, I also see here that someone wants to make things right with you. Someone wants to make the connection right with you. They'll do anything that it takes, and they're trying to start from the ground up. This may be someone you know, or someone you know from a past life. Yeah. And they want you to really be mindful here, okay? Master your emotions. Really use that whole, okay, the different energies. This ain't just like one or two. This is connecting mind, body, and spirit for you, okay? So that because some of you may feel as though, nope, I know you're lying. Nope, I know you're full of shit. Nope, nope, nope. How you gonna say that to them? Changing the way that you communicate right there. What is the Seven of Swords? Partnership. Happiness. Not knowing. Okay, some of you may feel as though you don't know if this can actually work out. So you're going to take some time away from the situation, back off, because you don't know if this is going to work out. Now, this could also be that you are offered a scholarship, or someone is offered a scholarship or some type of apprenticeship as well. But this is also a job offer. Right when you needed this, it comes through, and it's big, okay? It's big. So you want to be mindful, be in this energy, and it's some beautiful energy, y'all. You want to really get into this energy of restructuring, reorganizing, releasing as well what no longer serves you, but also just getting yourself to the full version and full whole version of yourself, right? Before making a decision, before going off on their ass, right? Or telling them that whatever they're offering is not enough, because this is about coming together. This is really about choices. Making a choice that will bring in what you want more so than not what you don't want, okay? Now. Somebody really got the hots for you. But I feel like you're being logical, and the person is really, you pull their heartstrings here. But they may be with someone. But I do feel like they want to commit to you. They want to make things right with you. But I also feel that it's the shit about to hit the fan. You got two major arcana. Whatever. About to lose my voice. Okay? So there's a decision that needs to be made. You are going ahead. I feel like you are leaving behind a situation right when it was about to blow up. You may not have had any idea that it was about to go this way. But I really feel that there's a tower moment that transpires. There's a tower moment that happens that takes you to the space of decision. Which way do I go, right? Which direction do I go? Where am I being led? What is leading me? Let me get myself together. Become more disciplined in the imprint of these energies. What does this feel like? Where is this really taking me? Here. Uproar with the Queen of Cups. Someone may be moving away, and this person is pissed mad. Someone is mad because I feel like there's the destruction, or there's it all falls down. What it looked like, it ain't. What people thought it was, it ain't. There's no balance in this, and someone is leaving it behind. I also feel that y'all need to make sure that if you have lights flickering or what have you, get your wiring checked at the house. Someone is scared. Someone is scared that a situation isn't capable of being healed. This got to be it. Like, whatever this tower is, whatever this huge blow up or this huge realization is, somebody is scared. They back and forth with themselves on trying to figure something out, but the conception of new ideas and warming up to those, look how he looking. Shit, I don't know. That's how he looking. It's over. It's over. Yep. Longing and wanting to discuss things and make things right. So things may have blown up with a water sign, and someone is longing for a fire sign and trying to do the right thing at the right time to make before they make an offer, but they feel as though the fire sign has a lot of options or is tied up with a lot of things that they are going through or doing. Many of you have a lot of women in your energy. So there's going to be a lot of moving around. There's going to be a lot of driving. There's a lot of travel, period, but I see a lot of driving. I see where a lot of women. This could be your ancestors. It's that time of year. It's that season. Ancestors show up for no reason. Whatever. I tried to make it work. Now, some of you, when it's time for you to take action with your creative endeavors, with your creative ideas, you're going to need to go ahead and push on through with that, because I feel like they are really working with you to get out of certain situations, get out of certain predicaments in order for you to be clear moving forward, because they're offering you so much assistance. Some of you, by the end of the month, going into December, you may even need that emotional support, emotional assistance. But this could also be someone communicating with you because they are really trying to get your attention. They know that you may have other options. They may know that if they can get in where they fit in when it comes to your work. That's what options, right? Number of things. Okay, because it could easily be an apology, too, for someone who is very sexy, okay, who lives at a distance. That maybe you or someone else is ready to communicate with, or someone is letting you know, and you're very thankful that you are, like, hey, thanks. All right. Yeah. There's a decision moving into, okay? It's coming out. Seven of Cups and the Moon in reverse. It's coming out. And whatever this secret is that comes out, or whatever this big reveal is that comes out, it's going to bring you a lot of financial success. You may not see it like that at first, but it is, because you deserve nothing but the best, Empress. Or Emperor, I guess, okay? But you deserve nothing but the best. You put in a lot of work and hard time. Some of you, that's maybe a change in plans when it comes to your finances, and you finally figured something out that is going to be very, very lucrative. But taking the time out for that. Someone is also revealing that they are pregnant. They've been lying, wearing big clothes. Yep. And it's going to cause an argument, a fuss, a fight, an argument, like for real. They may be 17. and being put out, kicked out. And now you just take this right here, and you and your little baby going over there. Right? Now, overall, what I'm saying here is that anyone who tries to confuse you or allure you with false hopes is going to be revealed to you. So you want to be mindful of that, because I also feel that someone may be trying to get you to invest in something, or even if you are asking for a loan, someone's trying to move fast with this. Like, they're not usually, they may try to fast talk you, or in like in sales or something like that. They may be trying to sell you something here, but they want you to really sit back, because what it is that you need and what is required for you to move forward will come to you. It's a lot of money. But I also see here where there may be some conflict when it comes to what do you put your, what is your next move going into December? What is your next move? You're being pulled in all these different directions. You don't know what your next move is, and you want your next move to be your best move. All right, I'm finna go. I'm gonna do this other reading because I'm getting tired. Truth be told. Okay? All right.